take it midcourt. It's pushed up. Cantu, right off of the net. Dug, but ricocheted in the opposite area, but it's in play. One too many hits. Point Mustangs.
Audio, want to take it over for a bit?
So we'll have a Mustang serve. Push down. Mustangs to set. It's Cantu. He sends it out with too much power. That'll be a point for the Mustangs. Backcourt set to serve. That's Calderon. Calderon right-handed. She sends it back. It's deep dig out. But Mustang point. So a lot of power we're seeing here from the Lady Generals. But too much, and it's working into the Mustangs' favor. 11-9 right now with the serve by Calderon. It's pushed up. Martinez, she'll push it over. Nice snap. The point is good. That's Carrizales. She's on fire here at the net. And the Mustangs, 3-point advantage right now over the Lady Generals. Calderon. She'll serve once more. It's going to be a lot of patience here. Keisha Dean, she sends it out. Dug out by Calderon. Backward send over there by Cantu. Dug out. Rivero. 1-2 push. Carrizales taking the slide. It's going to be pushed over by Need. Mustangs trying to set up a play here. Cantu this time. But it's been dug out there by Negrete, doing an outstanding job. A rollover on the net from Jones. Point, Lady Generals. So checking back into the ball game, that's Martinez. And we'll have a serve from Kayla Jones. Since it midcourt, it's jammed up at the net. Unable to be pushed over the net. It looks like wasn't expecting that ball to come back so fast. Point Lady Generals. So Jones is in the backcourt. Taking it from the left side. Right-handed serve. It's going to be one and done. Taken with the smackdown. That's Jessica Martinez showing up with some force here at the net. And a point, Lady Generals making this an even matchup as Daniels checks into the ball game. Jones, a lot of power. Daniels tried to dig that one out. Looks like that one might have went out of bounds. Last to be touched by the Mustangs. Point, Lady Generals taking back this lead in this ball game. Jones to serve. So send it back left court. It's kept high. It's going to be pushed over, but not a lot of difference to be covered. And we'll have a timeout called by the Mustangs. Score is 14-12. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more volleyball coming soon. (14-12) right now. Lady Generals hold over the Mustangs. It's anyone set to claim. That's Jones there. Doesn't look like we were ready for the set just yet. Looks like Kayla Jones, some excitement there in the backcourt. So Mustangs get set and ready to receive. Daniels digging it out. It's pushed, sent over by Carrion. This is push, solid push over there. Need to do the same. Cantu blocked at the net. That's Nikisha Need. Showing some pure dominance at that. Nikisha Need, she sends 5'10" junior on this general roster. Right here to serve, deep dig, nice by Daniels. Backward send over by Cantu, sent to backcourt, pushed over. That's Martinez. And a missed attempt there by Natalie. Now she'll come out here. Barbosa checks in for her. 16-12, Generals getting away from the Mustangs. See if they can get a stop here. But right now, Kayla Jones doing outstanding from the serve position. She'll send it to Daniels. Court. Barbosa sends it over. Dug out there by McGrath. Sent with power. That's Martinez, but ricocheting off of the block. Point, Lady Generals. Martinez really just feeling it there on that left side. Generals using it to their advantage. Jones doing outstanding from the serve. Right-handed serve. It'll go just about midcourt. Backwards. Sent with power by Carrizales. Unable to be dug out. Point Mustangs. So set the serve. Mezzanina checking in for this ball games for the Mustangs. Mustangs take the 1-2-3 lead net at the net. Point Mustangs. Right-handed serve, she'll keep it low. Goes just to that back row. Martinez unable to get the power position there. It's going to be sent over by Zuniga. A lot of power just out of bounds. Point Lady Generals. So that's Nikisha Need in the backcourt. She'll send it from the left side. Left-handed serve. Unable to be dug out. Point for Need. Deep dig. Pushed forward. Daniels, she'll push it over. Unable to discombobulate the Lady Generals. Martinez taps it. Push forward. Cantu. Backcourt to Need. Needs gets a touch. Martinez send over. Finding that sweet spot in the backcourt. Point Lady Generals. Taking them to 20-14 against this Mustangs team. Set to serve. Left-handed serve sends it back row here. It's pushed over for a trick play there by Calderon. Seems like the Lady Generals wasn't ready for that one. And Point Mustangs getting them back into possession here. Sent over by Cantu. Met at the net by Daniels. Daniels gets jammed up at the net. Unable to stay on her feet. And point for the Lady Generals. 5 quick substitutions here. As Robolito checks in, and teammate Frosto shall be set to serve here for the Lady Generals. She'll take the right side here, back court. Deep dugout there by Zuniga. It's going to be punched over by Calderon. Sent over Martinez to tap it. Mustang's able to keep it alive. Daniels does the same. She finds a hole. Point Mustang. (21-16) Mustang serve. Mustangs trying to climb back here in set one. Can they do it? Sanchez, she'll send it back left corner. Deep dugout, but unable to be maintained by the Mustangs. And Lady Generals get a save there. So quick substitution. Sanchez will come and takes a seat. Salazar checks into the ball game. That's Martinez backcourt for the Lady Generals. Sends it with too much power, too far right. And what an arm she has. She'll go and take a seat. Tobin checks in for her. She's done an outstanding job. She'll go take a seat. 22-17 in set one, but it's Mustang's ball. Daniels set to serve. It's right-handed to come into the backcourt. Perfect position. She'll push it up. That's Jones to receive. Daniels unable to get it over net. Point, Lady Generals. So Gonzalez checks in the ball game for Daniels. On the opposite end, Meade checks back into the ball game. Pushed up. Sent with too much power. That's Gonzalez taking this to 24-17. Game point for the Lady Generals. Mustangs looking to get a stop here. Sends it midcourt. It's a push. Gonzalez trying to make it happen. Keeping hope alive. Jones sends it over. It's going to be punched over by Barbosa. Trying to get a stop here for the Mustangs. Jones sends it right back. It's a jam up at the net, but the Mustangs keep it alive. It's sent over by Barbosa, but kept alive by Lady Generals. Deep dugout. Martinez down the line, and she'll take it to set one, 25-17. Martinez point to end it all. What a way to finish set one. Lady Generals over the Mustangs, as we'll have a quick break before set two. Be back momentarily. just now joining us, this is set 2 between the Lady Generals and Lady Mustangs here at MacArthur High School. Paige Lawrence on call tonight. Set 1 went to the Lady Generals 25-17. As set 2 begins here, we will have Hernandez in the backcourt for the Lady Generals. She'll send it just the front row here. Sent over. Tapped by Gutierrez. Pushed. Need sends it right into the net. And first point of set 2 goes to the Mustangs. So I'll have a quick substitution as Sanchez checks into this ball game. With set to serve, that's Calderon of the Mustangs. Right head to serve. She finds the hole of the Lady Generals. Lady Generals didn't look ready for that one. Point Mustang. So Mustangs trying to get just started here. Calderon. She's doing outstanding from the serve position thus far. She'll try to send it in the same position, but this time it's going to be received and controlled. Pushed over by Jones. Met at the net to Carazales. That was Need on the pressure. Point Lady Generals. That's Kayla Jones backcourt. She'll go from the left side here. But it's a right-handed serve. She keeps it low. Front row position. It's going to be sent over by Barbosa. It's able to be maintained. Pushed by Need. Putting it into play. That's Cantu finding that back hole in the backcourt. Point Mustangs. So Mustangs catching some reps here early on in set 2. Checking in for this ball game. It's going to be Natalie Ramirez of the Lady Generals. Chiga, backcourt. She'll send it right to that right side corner. It's sent over by Martinez. Unable to be dug out. Point Lady Generals. Lady Generals climbing back here in set 2 already. That's Nikisha Need. She sends it right into the net. And Mustangs grabs the point. It's 4-2. It's Mustangs leading the way. It's going to be sent over. Pushed. It's a jam up at the net. It's tapped. Only can tap it once. Daniels will send it over, but it's met right at the net there by Goffney, making it 3-4. Lady Generals on top. Some quick substitutions. Gabriello checks in. Frosto checks into the ball game. We'll have a Lady General serve. She'll keep it low. Daniels is able to dig it out and stay on her feet, send it over. 1-2, but sent with power. That's Martinez. It's going to be an even scoreboard here. 4-4, but a slam takedown there. Martinez, she's just been on fire here tonight. Sent over, dug out right in that empty hole. Zuniga looks like it wasn't communicated to send it over. And Lady Generals get a point off of the error. Right-handed serve, he'll take it right to Daniels. It's pushed. That's Barbosa. Nice save there by Frosto. Keeping this ball alive for the Lady Generals. Barbosa, she'll take the light approach. Tap down there by Robledito, but it's out of bounds. And it'll be an even scoreboard here, 5-5. Mustangs serve. Castillo, she'll keep it low. It's dug out, but unable to be maintained. Lady Generals catch the Mustangs slipping. As Salazar checks into the ball game for the Mustangs. And on the opposite end, Kayla Jones checks in as we'll have a timeout being called by the Mustangs. We'll be back momentarily. Got so in backcourt here, set 2, 7-5 right now. Lady Generals leading the way. That's Martinez with the nice serve to the back midcourt range. It's going to be sent over. Mustangs trying to keep it alive with the pushover there by Goffney. But Barca trying to find that hole, but it's outbounds. Point Mustangs. Had a couple substitutions here, and Tobin checks in for the Lady Generals, but Daniel set to serve for the Mustangs. It's a hustle to the ball. They're able to keep it. Daniel's keeping it alive. 1, 2, 3. Daniel sends it with power, but it's outbounds. Point Lady Generals. Lady Generals serve error there. Not quite making it over the net, and Mustangs catch their breath here. 8-6 right now. Lady Generals still leading. Nice serve. Nice rollover punch there by Frosto. Point Lady Generals. So I'll have some substitutions. Hernandez checks into this ball game, and also McFarland for the Lady Generals. So set to serve there. That's Maricela Hernandez, sophomore on this roster. Oh, one of the only sophomores on this Lady Generals rosters. Other one is McFarland, who also just checked into this ball game. So sophomore is getting some reps here tonight. So it looks like they're trying to get the scoreboard right. So they are going to adjust the scoreboard. Here.
I don't need any more space down there, I'm sorry. Well, actually.
Is this space here?
How big is your brick? How big is your brick?
So they'll adjust the scoreboard. It will be 9-7 here. Want to make sure that everything's fair and correct on court. But we'll have a Lady General serve. There's Hernandez, backcourt. She'll send it up right to that front row. It's tapped over, but their ruler over the line. So you'll have a line violation there. And it was the Mustang serve. That's Calderon in the backfield. Right-handed serve. She'll send it cross court. Sent over there to meet it. That's McFarland. Unable to draw it out. Point Lady Generals. Some quick substitution here. That's Jessica Martinez checking to the ball game. Teammate Jeanette Tobin comes and takes a seat. It's Kayla Jones backcourt. From the left side as Mustangs try to set up some defense here. Sent across court, dug out, kept alive as Sanchez. She sends it in the opposite direction. And Lady Generals point there. 11 and 8, 3-point advantage thus far. She'll send it into the net there. It's Jones. Jones will come and take a seat. Teammate Natalie Ramirez checks into this ball game. We'll have a Mustang serve. She'll send it back court there. It's handled there by Negrete. Sent down with power. Jessica Martinez, yet another kill here tonight. She is feeling it here at her home court. Lakeisha Need backcourt. She'll send it in net. So it'll be an error there. Mustangs get possession. Quick substitution as Barbosa checks back into the ball game. For the Mustangs, Mustangs serve to come. That's Cantu backcourt. And the serve. Martinez, she's able to dig it out. It takes a roll. Daniel, body tilted outbound. She'll send it that direction, and it's a point for the Lady Generals. For 13-10. As we'll have a couple Lady General substitutions. Robinito checks into the ball game. It's Frausto in the backcourt. Right-handed serve to come. Sends it midcourt, ranges deep, dug out by Sanchez, but unable to be controlled. And Lady Generals, yet another point here in this matchup. Nice float over serve. It's deep dug, kept patient. That's Canto getting the Mustangs a much needed point here in this matchup. Mustangs trying to find their rhythm here in set 2. Down 3 points to the Lady Generals, but it's still anybody's set to claim that. Sanchez, she'll keep it low. It floats down, but Mustangs try to take it down. Pushed over, punched over there to Martinez, and it's inbound. She's able to find that sweet backcourt position every time, and it's a point for the Lady Generals. Quick substitutions as Jones checks into this ball game. On the opposite end, that's Salazar. So Martinez serve. Rolls right off of the net. It's pushed forward. Barbosa, too much power on that one. Point Lady Generals. Martinez serve. She's taking midcourt. Mustangs just unable to maintain that one. Really gathered themselves, so we'll have a Mustang timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. 17-11, Lady Generals ahead. And we are back here, set 2, 17-11. Currently, Lady Generals leading the way. Backcourt, you'll find Jessica Martinez. She's been on fire here tonight, but she's set to serve here. Right-handed serve, backcourt, sweet position. It's pushed. Barbosa sending it right back with some power. It's pushed, slide, blocked but not ricocheted off bounds. That point goes to Kayla Jones. And right now, Lady Generals having it their way. Martinez, nice dig out there. It's pushed. Barbosa, deep dig by Magret. It's going to take the light tip approach, but out of bounds, and it's going to be a point for the Mustangs. Getting them a much needed stop here. That's Tobin checks into the ball game. Martinez will take a seat here for the Lady Generals, but on the opposite side, Carazales is in play. So Carazales takes into the ball game. Daniels will check in for her. Daniels serve to come for the Mustangs. Lady Generals getting sent. It's deep dig out around the grid. It's right pushover, but it's crossed the line. You can't do that. And a point for the Mustangs. Nice serve from Daniel, sent with power to the backcourt. That's going to be Jones, but a deep dug out and over the press table she goes. She seems to be all right, but the hustle is real there. And counter on. Can't be mad at the hustle when you want it that bad. Officials trying to determine how they want to handle that one. They want to ensure player safety at the same time. But they'll have a reset of play there. But the hustle is real here. And Daniels will serve once more. Deep dug out there by Jones. Unable to get the tip there. That's Goffney. Point Mustangs. Mustangs trying to climb back, down 4 right now. 18-14 scoreboard reads. But the Mustangs in possession thus far. Daniel in the backfield court. Daniel, nice position is off the one. It's over. Barbosa trying to reach it before it goes under. But a point, Lady Generals. As Lee checks back into this ball game. Look at that. Sent over with power. But awareness at the net. That's Nikisha Need. Point, Lady Generals. 20-14. Lady Generals rolling with the tide. Pushed. Calderon. So send it over. Sent with power, but it's inbound. That's Kayla Jones. This Lady Generals team is very good at finding those backcourt sweet spots. It's a tip down. Calderon races to it. She'll punch it right over with the slide. Kayla, she'll switch court sides. Barbosa sending it with power, but it's outbound out the line. Point, Lady Generals. So Lady Generals serve to come. Send back court. Barbosa on that one. Pushed up. Right over the net. It's tipped down, but it's kept alive by the Generals. Mustangs trying to receive and control it. Pushed over by Barbosa. 1-2. 1-2. Kayla Jones. It's been their play all night long. 23-14. Lady Generals. Deep dig. Another wrong. Finds the sweet spot. Point Mustang. Backcourt, that's Barbosa. She'll send it midcourt range, slightly tapped. Keisha Lee, she's met at the net. That's Calderon. 24-15. Well, with quick substitutions on the Lady General side. McFarland checks back into the ball game. Hernandez as well. Well, the Lady General serve to come. Here, Hernandez. Right hand, she'll kick it right to front row. She'll push it. Calderon tries to take the tap. A backward send over by Calderon. Keeping hope alive. That's Jones ricocheting. And that will conclude set 2. 25-15 Jones on the finish. Set 1, set 2 both went to the Lady Generals. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for set 3. And we are back here for set 3. Set 1 went to Lady Generals 25-17 with the Martinez finish. Set 2, 25-15 with the Jones finish. And we'll begin set 3 here. I believe we'll have a Mustang serve to start us out here in set 3. Mustang serve to come. Sending it with power, backcourt. It's going to be synced up. Jones should try to receive it. Mustangs unable to control it. Point, Lady Generals. Backcourt, that's Jones. Lady Generals getting their first point on board. Sends it right front row. It's pushed. Calderon tries to send it down, but it's immediately tapped down by Martinez. Point, Lady Generals. Jones still in backcourt. So send it over with power. It's up, push, Calderon. But met at the net by Martinez. She's on fire. And these Lady Generals go up 3-0 right now. Lady Generals just having it their way in this set. Jones set to serve. Jones serve, sent with power. It's up. Daniels, she'll send it over. It's pushed down. Try to take it. They'll find the hole. Point, Lady Generals. Jones, she's got 4 in this set. Sanchez trying to maintain it. Daniels after 3. And Lady Generals getting some points off of the errors here. While with some quick substitutions as Gonzalez checks in here for the Mustangs. But Lady Generals rolling with the tide here in set 3. 5-0 so far. Sent backcourt. It's up. Calderon should send it with power. But they're able to maintain and control it. Sent backwards over by Need. Daniels, she sends it right into the net. And it's going to be point Lady Generals. Jones. She's doing an outstanding job from the backcourt. That right-handed serve. Sanchez trying to maintain. It's going to be sent over by Zuniga. It's on high ball. They'll try to keep it low. Need, she's able to send it over. Push down. Met at the net by Need. Great block by her. She'll do it again. Point, Lady Generals. Fans going wild after that big play by Need. A double block. There, that 5'10" height. So a force to be reckoned with here at the net. Daniels will come to take a seat here. Salazar checks in for her for the Mustangs. Mustangs trying to get some organization. 7-0. Sanchez sends it into net. As we'll have a quick timeout called by the Mustangs. 8-0 right now. Lady Generals lead it all.
We are in the thick of set 3. 8-0 Lady Generals. Des Jones in backcourt for them. It's a trick play sent forward, but not able to discombobulate them. Martinez finds the mid-court hole. Point, Lady Generals. Jessica Martinez has her own chant on the sidelines. And fans just loving it here tonight. That's Jones still in backcourt. Mustangs trying to get a much needed spot. Sends it to net. And right now, Lady Generals, everything's just going in their favor. Jones serve. Push. Forward. Calderon. Sends it to net. I think we're having some fatigueness check in here for the Mustangs. But right now, Jones just doing an outstanding job from this serve position in favor of the Lady Generals. Mustangs gonna want to get a stop here to stop the bleeding. Sent over backwards. 1-2, and it's over from Martinez. Mustangs trying to set something up. Sent it over after a quick 1-2. Martinez. Tap, slight push, unable to slide. And Mustangs get on the board here very late in set 3. Just trying to get into some rotation here as Calderon checks into the ball game. And on the opposite end here, Ramirez checks in. We'll have a lineup check here in favor of the Mustangs. Looks like there's a little confusion. Trying to get the formation right. Sneaker would go and serve here. Right roll over. Lady General's not ready for that one. And a point for the Mustangs. Mustangs down 9 here in set 3. Looking to start climbing this back here. It's sent over by Need. Push. Blocked at the net. Need. She's just getting it all. And the line violation by Need. And it's going to be a point for the Mustangs. So Mustangs getting some looks in their favor here in set 3. As a great serve continues. Sent back midcourt. Martinez should take the light approach. Unable to capitalize. Point Mustang. Yeah, server error there. We'll send things in the opposite direction. That's the Lady Generals. We'll have some substitution. Castillo checks in as needed to come and take the seat. Need to send it back court. Push down the line. Pushed over. Martinez. Net at the thing, net by Sanchez. Point Mustang. Nice dugout there. 1-2 will be backward sent over by Martinez. Sanchez looking to send it over. It's pushed and met at the net. Looks like that was intended to go over. That was Goffney. And a point for the Mustangs. So now 12-6. Still Lady General's advantage. Mustangs looking to capitalize. Sent over, pushed. Martinez rolls right off of the net. Over. That's Barbosa. She'll send it over sideways. Pushed over to Martinez. And the sweet spot continues for her. Martinez having it her way. Just ample amount of power behind that one. Rodrigo and teammate Frosto checks into this block on 13-6, but Martinez having her own chance. Amazing. Lady Generals trying to close it out. Mustang still fighting back here. Let's push forward. Martinez should take it. Not able to make the net. Point Lady General. Frosto in the backcourt. Sent over. Slight. It's kept over. It's a tip game at the net. That ruled that one in favor of the Mustangs. The Mustangs will have a serve. That's Sanchez. She'll keep it low, unable to maximize. Point Lady Generals. Backcourt, it's a familiar face. That's Martinez. Rolling right off of the net. So keep it low. Point Lady General. Martinez is dug out. It's pushed. Domingo sends it over his backcourt. Push. Light tap for lead. Sent right back over from the Mustangs. Martinez takes a slide. Excuse me. That was Jones on that one. And point for the Lady Generals. Martinez serve. Sent backcourt. Tried to send it over. Lady General was not paying attention on that one. Mustangs gets back possession. Much needed stop there. As Tobin checks in for the Lady Generals. Carrizales checks back in. So it's a Mustang serve to come. Nice serve, back row. Sent over. In court there. They'll rule it. That's Kayla Jones. She's finding that sweet spot as well. 18-8, 10-point advantage right now. Lady Generals really taking over this set. Mid-court range. Pushed backwards. That's Barbosa. It slides right off of the block. They'll go for it again. It's pushed over. It's a tip game at the net. Push. Barbosa. She'll tip it over the block. Giving a taste of their own medicine. That's Kayla Jones. His body's hit the floor for the Mustangs. Point Lady Generals.
Generals serve. Sanchez digs it out. Barbosa, she'll tip it over. Ricocheting, but a quick reaction by Negret sends things over in 3. Sanchez over. Sent with power. That's Carrizales. It's a ricochet off bounds. 19-9. Mustangs get the much needed spot. Nice Mustang serve by Barbosa. And a point Mustang. So Mustangs trying to keep hope alive here. That's Barbosa. So send it backcourt. It's going to be punched forward. Unable to keep it alive. Point Mustang. Barbosa, nice serve, midcourt, tipped over by the Generals. It's a forward push. That's Salazar getting a touch. Pushed backwards. Jenkins sent with too much power across court. Now be a point in favor of the Mustangs. So Mustangs trying to close the gap. It'll be a Lady Generals timeout here. We'll stay here, 19-12, 7-point advantage. Be back momentarily. And we are back alive here in set 3. Lady Generals have already claimed 2 sets, so if they win here, it will end the night. But Mustangs keeping hope alive, 19-12, but it rolls right off of the net. And a point for the Lady Generals. So we'll have some quick substitutions here. Hernandez checks into the ball game. And also Alicia Rivera checks in for the first time here tonight. There's Stella Hernandez backcourt. Send it midcourt range. It's pushed. Salazar ricocheting off of the Knights. Touched one too many times. And a point Mustang. So Mustang set to serve here. That's Cantu in the backcourt. 7-point deficit. She'll float it right over the net. It's pushed backwards. From the opposite side this time, that's Jones with too much slant power and a point in favor of the Mustangs. Mustang serve. Send it backcourt. Pushes it up. It's over. Gonzalez keeping hope alive. A slight collision by the Lady Generals, and Mustangs finding a rhythm here, making the lead only 5 in favor of the Lady Generals. Lady Generals receives the serve. Miss Jones should take the light approach, turns that backcourt advantage, get this back into Lady Generals' possession. As Martinez checks back into this ball game, Mustangs still down. Scoreboard reads 21-15, Lady Generals. Kayla Jones backcourt. She was the start of that 11-0 run of this set. It's dug out by the Mustangs. A light tip over. It's a tipping game. 1, 2, 3. Salazar into the net. Point, Lady Generals. That's Jones in the backcourt. Right-handed, sends it backcourt range. Forward, sent over. Lady Generals getting some movement. Sent to Martinez on the slide. It's pushed up. Salazar, too much power. And a point for the Lady Generals. Lady Generals just climbing right to that W, 23-15. Mustangs looking for a stop here to get back into this set 3.
Jones serve. It's close to the net, so it's going to be tipped over. Ricocheted right back over after one. Tapped down there by Carrizales with the walk-off and a point Mustang. So a light serve there. Pushed. Need. Nice save there. Manzaninga. It's a ricochet off of the net, but it's kept alive. Pushed over by the Mustangs. Lady General set something up. Martinez takes a light approach, but it's tipped down over the net. Point, Lady General. Set to serve for the Lady Generals. It's Castillo. It's game point, 24-16. The Mustangs can get a stop here. They'll keep hope alive. Anticipation right, and it's pushed over. 1, 2. Martinez, a jam at the net. And Mustangs get a much needed stop here in set 3. 24-17. They got to go all the way. They want to win it. Just got to stay clean here. That's Salazar in backcourt. Salazar sends with power, and an over serve will do it. 25-17. Lady Generals will finish it all. Set 1, 25-17. Set 2, 25-15. And set 3, 25-17. All in favor of the Lady Generals. It's been a fun night of volleyball here tonight on Vype Media. It's Pace Orange checking out for the evening.